heavy duty guaranteed. That can't be good, folks. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Dan Nano channel. This is my Bauer 20 volt heavy duty guaranteed reciprocating saw. It's item number 1775CB. This is not the brushless one. They've got a brushless version out here now, but this is not it. I picked this up on a deal. If you buy a 5 amp hour battery, you get a free tool. Why not? I already have an impact driver, a drill, and I just recently bought a 1/2 inch impact, the brushless kind. So I thought, well, an extra battery would be fine. I could use that for the impact wrenches. And I thought, well, if I'm getting a battery, I might as well pick my own tool here. So I've always wanted to get a cordless reciprocating saw. So we'll just give this thing a try. I went ahead and picked up some metal blades, 3X Life 4-pack. Kind of put this thing to the test today. I'm actually in the middle of recording another video for my channel, and it's about time for me to use this reciprocating saw on my Silverusto. Let's take a look. We got ourselves pivoting shoe adjustable up to 3 positions, double oil seal shaft for increased tool life. That's great. Quick tool-free blade changes. That's nice. Industry-leading anti-vibration control.
What are you talking about, man?
Die-cast aluminum housing for maximum durability. Well, I wouldn't want minimum durability, that's for sure.
Bro.
Heavy-duty motor delivers a powerful 3,000 SPM, whatever that means. Variable speed trigger with lock on. I'm gonna need that. Anti-vibration shock absorbent D handle. Electric brake for quickly moving from one cut to the next. Powered by a 20 volt lithium battery sold separately. For longer runtime, use 3 amp hour battery or greater, which is separate right there. Okay. Ta-da. There's the toolless blade change doohickey. There's a lock for the trigger. That's good. The overmolding feels nice and rubbery. The housing feels nice and plastic-y. I forget what this retailed for, like 48 bucks maybe. I know I'm not getting, you know, the heaviest, dutiest.
You serious, Clark?
But free with the battery. Kind of ramps up the power. Got that nice electrical smell.
I like it a lot.
Okay, let's crack open the blades. So we'll just give this thing a try. Pop the blade in there, locks it in place. Cool. And we've got maxed charged battery, and we'll get to using this thing. Kind of put it through a little bit of a torture test, and we'll see how it holds up. Here we go. Trying to go through the sun visor and it's not working too well. I don't know about this thing.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me.
Our reciprocating saw is smoking. That can't be good, folks. it just quit. 130 degrees, and I'm sure it was plenty hotter than that. It's been sitting for a few minutes. I don't know what else I expected out of that thing. So I guess it just overheated. Can't stand the heat. Get out of the kitchen. I also think the 3X Life blades means they go dull 3 times quicker than the competition. This thing just refuses to work. Alright, so this had 2 days to sit and cool. Full charge. Yet I get nothing. Brand new. Used once. Dead. It's still within the 90-day warranty that it comes with. So I'll take this back to Harbor Freight. Exchange it for a new one, I guess. Heavy duty, possibly.
You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
So I'm here at the local Harbor Freight. We're going to go ahead and see how well their return policy is. I've got my receipt, so let's see how they honor their warranty. Okay, so I was in and out really quickly. Got the new one. It's actually a totally different box design. I think this is an older one that's been sitting on the shelf for a long time, but it's the same model number. It says the blades are sold separately. The one I bought originally had a blade in it. Since I returned it within the 90 days of purchase, that 1-year extended warranty plan that I put on it got transferred to my new one. So I'm going to use this if it happens to break again in the first 90 days, then I'm assuming that extra year warranty will go on to the next one. Now only if this tool can actually hold up. I will say there is no marking on here, heavy duty guaranteed. They probably need to take it off the other box.
Yeah, he's right, you know.
All right, we're back with the fresh tool. I've got a freshly charged, just off the charger, 5 amp hour battery. I got a fresh set of blades. We're gonna give this another go, see what happens. So we'll see how far this one goes before it quits. Hopefully further than the last one, but I don't have my hopes up. Not a good sign. Well, it made it farther. It smells really badly. However, it did make it a whole lot farther. We made it halfway. When it went down through here, it was pretty smooth sailing, and then it caught this center console thing, which has a couple extra pieces of metal going through there, and it didn't like that. Finally gave up the ghost right there. So you can see the thickness of the metal that's going down through here. You know, this outer sheet metal just isn't that thick at all. This does have some girth to it, so yeah, I can see that being difficult to cut through. But once it got through here, it was pretty much smooth sailing. But you'd think it could make it through that without too much trouble. Turn into a smoking, stinking show. Still full battery. So this thing's had probably, I don't know, 3 minutes or so to cool down. This thing is reading about 173. Pretty hot. I'm sure this thing probably does decent on wood and plastics, whatever. Just doesn't seem to care for metal. So I wonder what their return policy is after you've returned one already. Anyway, I'm not out any money. I mean, I bought a battery because I needed it, and the tool just came with the battery for the tool deal. So I'm not terribly upset, but I will have to make yet another trip to the store. Well, I'm back here at our local Harbor Freight. Let's see if they'll return Reciprocating Saw for the second time. So I'm going to ask if I can pay the difference for the brushless model and see what they say. Okay, so they were okay with me exchanging and paying the difference for the brushless version. The only problem was they didn't have any brushless versions in stock. So we're back to square one with the exact same one we've had trouble with twice. When it blows up, I'll exchange it for the brushless version when they have them in stock, I guess. Anyway, getting a little bit tired of messing with it now. Pause. So I've got a fresh idea for this third time's the charm reciprocating saw. Check it out. Attempt number 3. Third time's the charm, right? Let's see about that. So this fresh idea is probably stale on you guys. You've probably already told me 3 times through the screen to try a better blade. So that's exactly what I'm going to do here. I got this Milwaukee Sawzall blade, the Torch. It is highly recommended online. Lots of favorable reviews. I believe this will extend the life of this reciprocating saw just because it'll cut better than those junky Bauer blades that go dull very quickly. All right, let's see if this Milwaukee blade saves this Bauer reciprocating saw. I want to see if I can get all the way through with this blade. Got a full charge. Going through the center console now. There's a little bit thicker pieces of metal going through here. Yeah, there's another bit of metal in there. I don't know if it's flopping around and it's just not cutting it, or if it's just that thick of metal. Well, it's officially made it farther, and it's just now only starting to smoke a little. But let's keep going. All right, well, it's smoking, but it has definitely gone a ton farther than the last time. And the blade still looks decently sharp. Okay, we're going to keep cutting. It's maybe had a minute or two. It's cooled down just a smidge, but all right. There goes number 3. it did make it 99% of the way through. Just almost there. Blade makes a huge difference. This thing is, again, just burning hot. And I think there may be some teeth missing on this blade. So if you're gonna go the Bauer route or Hercules, don't use their blades. Use Milwaukee or some other high-end blade. All right, well, I guess maybe the fourth time's a charm. I'll trade this thing in and see if I can't trade up for the brushless version. And we'll see how that one goes. All right, so I just got done working and I stopped by a Harbor Freight nearby and exchanged my third reciprocating saw now for the brushless version. The difference was only like 16 bucks or something. So we'll see if this brushless version can withstand the torture that the brushed one couldn't. I just kept melting the brushes on those other ones. Well, here we are again. Take 4. We'll see if this thing has the beans it needs to get through that roof. It does say it has 30% faster cuts. Brushless motor for maximum power and longer tool life. We will put that to the test. 50% longer run time. Metal gearing for long life and durability. Okie dokie. Impact resistant housing. Brushless motor for maximum power and longer tool life. Variable speed trigger. Tool design reduces vibration by 25%. We'll see if my hands can feel that. Ta-da. Instruction manual. Don't need that. So battery on here. Yeah, that ramps up a lot quicker than the other one. Brushless. It does feel a little bit lighter than the brushed version. I just hope it's longer lasting. So again, I'm going to go with the high quality Milwaukee blade and not this Bauer. So here we go. Seems to be intermittently stopping on me, which is interesting. Probably really should have gone with the longer blade. It's really flopping around. If this was holding still more, I think I could get through this easier. Come on, baby. Man, it's loud. So far, the tool seems to be holding up. Okay, I just made it through the center console metal. Okay, we are down to the other side. Uh-oh, I think the battery's dead. Get a fresh battery. Okay, that's what it was. Just need a new battery. All right, well, the brushless did it with a Milwaukee blade. It definitely had the power to get through that entire roof. It was still whipping at a pretty good pace there towards the end on this section right here. Showing about 112 degrees. And that's been sitting for about a minute to cool down. But yeah, there you go. The brushless is the way to go. I mean, I guess the brushed version is okay if you're going to be doing like PVC pipe or wood, but it's definitely not heavy duty guaranteed like the box said. Yeah. Those brushes melted pretty quick. The brushless definitely seems the way to go. This one probably would have went through the roof a little bit better if it was more sturdy. It was really moving with the blade, so I think it probably would have performed better had that not been the case. So yeah, if you've got a 20 volt lithium battery from like maybe one of the drills or impact wrenches or something, and you're looking at maybe getting into a different tool, then I really do believe brushless is the way to go. I wouldn't necessarily call this heavy duty, but as you saw, it did go through some of that thick metal and it made it. So I guess the proof is in the pudding, so to speak. I mean, you saw it happen. So cool. I think I will be more satisfied with the brushless version than the brushed. I did use the brushed version once on some exhaust tubing that I was cutting for my wife's Failblazer, and it cut through it like butter and had no issue. So, I mean, the brushed version does have its place, I suppose. Random light work. This grip right here is pretty warm to the touch, and I've got it reading 109 degrees. So it gets pretty hot, but I think my battery's dead on this one too. All right, you saw me hit that switch and it didn't go. I put my 3 amp hour battery on here. It's fully charged and it's working. I thought for a second maybe it died, but it does have a nice LED. The other one didn't. Well, anyway, I'm pleased with how it worked out simply because it's still running. The other ones weren't, so I guess I'll keep it. Well, that's going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you for watching. As always, God bless. Be sure to hit that like switch on your way out. Oh, and check the merch link too if you're interested. And we'll see you next time.